Good evening and welcome to week 41, BGF presenting once again Monday Night Rollback. I am Adam, also known as Simple Ritzism, as YouTube closed captions will have you believe, but really it's pronounced Senpuu Ritzism. I'm joined here today with wonderful
Jumbo, also known as Weirdling, let's see how the captions get that one.
You see, I went for wonderful, so I thought you were going to start with the Weirdling, but we didn't. We just went straight into the Jumbo, which is fine. So it's an oversight on my part more than anything else.
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't quite sure what you were going for, so I just rolled with it.
You know, parry me, I'll parry you. So how does it work? How do we do things, Jumbo? Right,
so those who don't know the rules, I'm going to explain them. Because I can actually explain them and I'm not going to butch it. So, every one of us who is not currently a champion faces the champion, and whoever wins goes to the next round to face off for the belt. And at the end of the whole thing, the two worst performing players fight each other to avoid the spoon.
Yeah, we just kind of chuck them in a pit and watch them actually fight each other to the death for the wooden spoon.
It's like, do you want to be the bottom bitch? Do you want to be the bottom bitch?
It's a blood ritual now. It started out as Guilty Gear fun times, but this is just what happens within a self-contained community. All jokes aside, I'm pretty excited about this. Apart from being absolutely shattered from the week's shenanigans, I always get pumped a good hour or two before Guilty Gear, and I had some free time, so I was practicing a little bit this week. Actually doing some practicing for the first time in about a month. So yeah, good stuff.
Only to get to a gauntlet that couldn't start on time because Jamie just had like plans that didn't quite work out the way it should have, so we just ended up starting like 2 hours late.
Yeah.
So this whole gauntlet is the result of us being closer to bedtime than we should have been. And if you see any mistakes, not hinting at anything, that is probably the result of us being just tired. But at least, you know, it's more spectacular that way.
Yeah, there's some weird and wonderful stuff. Yeah, I mean, when you're moving house, things never really go to plan. But we managed to get it out regardless, with plenty of time for us all to get good night's sleep.
Yeah, all refreshed, all ready to go.
The wholesome community that we are, you know, just put everyone to bed on time, get the gauntlet out of the way, get it done, get everyone to bed on time.
Hashtag not a cult.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty much ready to rock into it. I think Johnny will be up first this week. So
yeah, we're going reverse order as usual.
Mm-hmm. Not my strange orders that I decided to choose.
This is the regular sort of like almost traditional order.
So I do. I mix things up, you know what I mean.
No, like it's up to the champion. But generally speaking, reverse order is the usual.
True. You got to respect tradition, and yeah. Speaking of, Case Chaos up first.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's rock.
The baby.
From the depths of your heart, wherever you are, the silverback champion of the BGF and your favorite underdog is Case of Chaos.
Case of Chaos.
Or Johnny.
Johnny.
That's what I like to call him. What do we like to call him? We do like Johnny.
The almost eternal spoon holder.
Almost.
Well, it's usually a toss-up between you two, so let's see what he does.
You means you get to watch the monkeys fight out for it every week. Oh, message. Okay. Yeah, Johnny's starting off quite aggressive, which is good.
Yeah, like the other week he was getting like, well, actually, like recently he's getting really close to just beating right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In his face, not giving an inch.
Normally he's been playing more patient, but we're seeing the raw aggression and the burst bait that wasn't there, but yeah, sure.
Well, you know, if you're in the opponent's face and you're constantly pressing buttons, then the opponent has no choice but to deal with that.
Definitely.
Ah, yes.
Good old 6H.
I really hate to deal with Garuda. I'm so glad I have the parry so I can just stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, especially when like you got your DP. Depending on what range is at and what timing you use, depends how you're going to interact with it as well. So it's like, kind of not worth even doing it sometimes. The super hero proves more effective.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wake up super wins every time. It's just yes. I can smell the glue.
Okay, straight into super, going to get the wall break and the positive bonus.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a transition.
Reinart's got the meter advantage at the moment, better not be caught jumping. You're never going to be jumping a back turn. Johnny taking round 2, even in the score. Okay, yeah, that was going to be a full combo right on it. Taking the burst out just to get out of that, okay. Again, just maintaining the pressure, the aggression.
Seems to be working.
As I mean, I certainly like to play like that against Reinart as well. And most Potemkins, to be perfectly honest. Rushing down.
Also keep in mind that this was, you know, like at least an hour behind our schedule, so we were getting a bit tired.
Yeah.
So I think Casey Boy is like using his reserves to absolutely demolish Reinart.
It's all or nothing. Oh! It's not going to kill, he doesn't have any bar for that. Okay.
Gold burst.
Goes for the gold burst. I think he expected the meat, he was just kind of trying to burst to escape any kind of pressure Reinart was going to lay down. So I see, nice burst bait.
Nice.
Straight into it, taking game 1.
Well, based on what I've seen from Case Chaos recently, I think that gold burst was to avoid Buster.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing that in the past couple of weeks. Like every time he expects the Buster, he just does a gold burst. And it's a win situation.
That's a grab, yeah, just a little too close to the air normals.
Hey, 2 losers.
Nice, dash and grab, just reset the pressure. The ton! What was that?
The maximum disrespect.
That most certainly looked like a misinput there from Case of Chaos.
Yeah, I think he said it was an accident.
Yeah.
If it wouldn't be an accident, that would be like a big fuck of disrespect.
No, if it backed off the full screen and then done it, that way we know that it would have been meant. But no, because it was in the middle of the combo, I think he just kind of hit the wrong button there by accident. The glue!
It's wall and Mega Fist, all you need.
And he just keeps drinking it as well. He misses the buster and wake up, like spills a little bit of glue down his t-shirt, backs off and just guzzles the whole glass, grabbing Case of Chaos. Oh my lord, so much glue. How can one man guzzle so much glue?
Like that. Okay. That's a full bread and butter.
Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, Johnny's getting a lot more consistent. We're just kind of hitting that. Taking roughly 50% away from Reinart.
Oh, I just love the audacity of the dashing gold burst.
Really enjoy his gold bursts tonight.
Yeah, I mean they do work. I don't think he's utilizing the meter he gets from it properly, but he gets the gold burst in, which is good.
Just I mean.
Yeah.
Just getting drowned by glue. Yeah, it happens to us all. You know?
It's really difficult to deal with Mega Fist because that hitbox is so annoying.
Yeah.
Like you need to get above to do something with it, but if you're mistimed, you just eat the
I was about to say it's all about your timing.
Yeah. Oh, I was expecting Buster.
That was meant to be a Buster,
And
I think that was a fucking actual fun. Big disrespect there from Gale.
He was he's one of those, like, you know, if he tries to play it off, like, you know, if his performance is not that great, he just like does something memey and it's like, oh yeah, I wasn't playing. Oh, okay, missed heavily. Blocked ass.
No burst? Okay. Going straight in, gonna take that.
I think he's waiting for the. Yep.
No parry there from Case of Chaos, just gonna eat the 5S.
What a shame. Oh, Good reads. Hey, the glue.
It always comes back. It's never just one glass of glue.
Oh, okay.
Getting a wall break. Since when? Reinart never gets wall breaks.
Unless it's heat knuckle.
And yeah, the read on the run through there just to kind of take the second game, go game, or game 3, take his second game, I should say.
It feels like he is woken up. Ah, yeah, the 6PO.
Goal burst again, this time hitting his mark. Gonna get full meter and utilize it as well.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Low super to wall break, decent damage.
Yeah, just backing off, taking his time.
Not bad on the blocks. Oh, the respect. Blue RC to block. That's... yeah.
Something.
Saved it. I would say he saved it.
Okay, nice.
Oh.
Gets the back turn. Okay, I'm not sure how the back turn K actually deals with Buster. Probably not very well.
Not sure. I think if it's in range, it's faster than the Buster.
It should be faster than the Buster. I was gonna say, don't go for the run through. He's ready. He's ready for you.
That's literally all he's waiting for there.
Yeah. The DP just kind of coming through. Cause Chaos yet again taking another round. The only one game on the board so far for Case of Chaos, but he's certainly been taking the rounds, not making this easy. Most of the games have been really close so far, so could very easily go anybody's way. The Mega Fist again, okay. That small slide head cancel just to get the groove. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty cheeky.
Cheeky wee hammer play can.
Oh, drops the RC combo off of Buster. Okay, Case of Chaos got the OK. Tried for Blitz Slag pressure, just out of range.
He used to be so good at just parrying the slide head, and it just seems to be. It feels like he's forgotten it, or maybe it's just like, you know, the time being so late and all that stuff, but he's just not doing it.
Yeah, it's better, more so better to backdash it than it is to kind of do everything else. But harder to do. Easier said than done, I should say. Okay, nice DPF, okay.
But nothing beats back Mega Fist.
Apart from forward Mega Fist. I think I was actually talking to Reinart yesterday. He was telling me that if you carry back Mega Fist on round start against another Potemkin, it will be Mega Fist. So it seems like back Mega Fist is in fact the stronger Mega Fist.
Nice. Well, when it comes to Mega Fists contesting each other.
Here's Raw Super once again. Raw Super's been on point for Kiss Chaos today. He's one hit away.
Oh,
Burst
okay.
on lane for Reinart, and here's the wall. Deal with the wall pressure.
Oh, nice for the block.
Okay. Didn't quite connect with the heavy, but the idea was good. Tried again. Got one hit left in him. Doesn't block the Mega Fist.
Oh.
Unfortunate there for Case of Chaos. Putting himself out of the running.
Oh, it could have gone to game 5.
It could have very easily gone to game 5. It could have very easily been Case of Chaos's game. It could have very easily went the other way. So, yeah, props out to the guy who played his wee heart out.
Case of Chaos champion when?
Well, not this week, not next week, but one day.
Maybe not even next month. Fuck's sake.
He'll get it one day. He promises us. He tells us Johnny would never lie to us.
I know.
So
But
he'll get it one day.
He's also not telling the truth. What is it? It's like it's a prediction. Like, you cannot lie in a prediction.
That's very true.
So
It's just a big old guess.
no, but that's the thing. Like the last game was pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
If he did a DP instead of like crouch blocking there,
Yeah.
that beats the Mega Fist. So he easily could have taken that. And
Yeah.
then it comes down to the last game, which could have gone either way. So yeah, even though it was just like 3-1, it was really close to being 5 games.
Definitely.
So
So yeah, case of girls, played your wee heart out. Good job. Better luck next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Aye, so we move on to the next game, which will be myself, I believe.
Yourself.
Yes. Senpuu, simple racism.
Simple Richardson. or Separate Suzanne.
Separate Suzanne! Nice. Separate Suzanne coming up next.
Oh yeah. Coming up next, from up, down, left and right, the center of the blender, it's Senpuu Retsusan!
Hell yeah, that's not the usual intro. It's normally the middle of the mix. That's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah, center of the blender is a new thing.
Some nice improv there. I like it. It's good. That's good stuff. Anyway, cue that next week for the announcer. I mean, Reinart. Yeah.
We're changing it.
It's gold.
It's center of the blender now.
Nice ring to it. I like it. Right, I'm gonna blend me some glue.
Let's see.
Don't know what blend.
Oh, 6p off. Like this is such a common stuff.
I'm trying the micro dashes. Wasn't ready for my run through. Oh, or
Twice,
again.
Okay. Yeah, because you usually use it quite sparingly.
That's true. I try.
So when you do run through, it's like, oh shit. And I'm never ready for it anyway. So.
I try to just read basically whether Reinart's ready for it or not. The idea is if he's blocking, no micro dash there for me either. If he's already on the defense, he's probably ready for it. But if he's not, he's getting hit. Okay, wake up super against the Garuda. I think the Garuda was mistimed or out of place there. Like the grab knew he was coming for it. Didn't expect it the second time.
Okay, he's utilizing this a lot. Like he's going for the Garuda to 6H. That seems to be the theme today.
Red runs through that thing as well. Yeah, definitely. He's always fishing for the counter hit 6H so that he can slide up on you.
Okay. Garuda again. Oh, but this time it's not 6H. Okay. Slide head. Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah, not quite catching him with the air confirms today. That was serving me well last week or a couple of weeks ago.
Oh. Nice.
Decided to drop the combo, take the back turn instead, gets me nothing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just do it again.
Oh, the amount of just like place swaps that you do. Like literally you dash in, he does Mega Fist, and you just swap places. You get 0 hits, and then you're back to neutral. Oh, nice. This is something that I do all the time, and I'm so glad to see that I'm not the only one anymore. Because now you utilize the wake up super a lot.
And again, the final read of the round is used to take it. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was actually going to hit that because he dropped it against Johnny. Goes for the safer option of the heat knuckle instead of the 2S. That's going to be the round. So ultimately, there that came down to just a couple of mistakes. So it was pretty back and forth down to the last hit. Yeah, I just made a mistake. And you know how that goes.
You won't believe it because it usually never happens, but I made a mistake.
I mean, it happens quite regularly.
No, I was quoting like early weekend marketing.
No, yeah.
Oh.
I tried for the guard impact, just lands with the buster, and the heavy's gonna, that's gonna get that.
This is like every time you go for a jump attack and you get heavenly, it's like you have plenty of time to think about how stupid you are.
How silly you were for jumping in.
It's like, why did I do that? He had me to. Why? Although I like to jump in a way that sort of like makes him guess or like bait the heavenly and just not dash in for it. That kind of stuff. Oh, nice.
Versus 9 for his burst.
A good double run through. Oh, okay, that was mistimed. Even if it wasn't, you still would have gotten this. Grabbing the grappler. Oh.
No bar there for me just to get the kill. Gonna be down the last hit once again.
Ooh, that was so close though. Nice.
How big balls of me to be jumping when he had two bars of me or a full bar of me.
I mean, the angle you were coming from with the jump dust, it's like there's no way he can have only that.
Yeah.
So it's quite safe when it comes to preparing for heavenly. Oh, I thought you were gonna do P there. That would have worked.
Oh, dropped it as well. Dropped the air confirm. Missed micro dashes. Dropped air confirms. What's going on? No carrots.
I love to see the buster dance, especially when it rips.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No move.
3 Garudas in a row.
Big Garudas.
And the chip damage. Oh, there we go.
That's why I get for trying something different, I guess.
How dare you?
How dare I try and mix things up by going for the dust? God damn.
Oh, you need to get game. You need to put yourself on the board.
I do need to get game in general.
Oh,
Okay, no further confirm, just the 1-2.
I am so surprised that you could actually do that. Like your 2H. No, sorry, that was a 2S.
Yeah.
That 2S actually stopped the full body hitbox that he was coming with. And I'm so surprised that worked.
It's got a very weird hitbox on it, the Leo's 2S. And again, I think I actually tried to cancel the Garden Pack stance for just a second, but it wasn't enough to start up. It was too long, and I just got busted. Okay, counter hit, no confirm.
It's really good against Mega Fizz, but if you get the buster, then yeah, there's nothing you can do. Buster, yep. What were you trying to do? Was
You
it just-
knew it, I didn't.
Oh no, another heaven.
That was a DB, for sure. That was not meant to be. Or a wake up super, something. I was not meant to be a jump heavy. If I get high jump heavy, you know it was meant to be something else.
Yeah. Well, this is sad.
Very sad indeed.
That's a sorrowful 3-0 for you.
Hang my head in shame.
Oh, it all comes down to you making stupid mistakes.
Very true, by the way, which is quite a lot of my matches against Reinart. For a while, it was, oh yeah, I DP'd, guess I'm getting busted, losing 50% of my health. Absolutely fantastic. Now it's just...
Now it's you don't DP and you get busted.
Yeah, I just, like, I don't DP, I just, like, do something. He knows what I'm going to do, and he just fucking busts me anyway.
Oh, it's annoying when you have one option to catch someone in the air and you have one option to just grab them from the ground. It's just like it's always a 50-50.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like that's one of the reasons why I think Potemkin is still okay.
Yeah.
Like even though like his defensive options in the corner are absolutely like
Terrible, yeah.
yeah, it's like it's non-existent at this point.
Yeah.
But if you're not in the corner, or if you're like yeah, you can be in the corner, but it's like if you're pressuring the opponent in the corner, you're fine.
Yeah.
If you're in neutral, you're fine.
You're fine, yeah.
The only place you struggle
Don't want to be is in the corner.
yeah, and this game has wall breaks, so eventually you will go through the wall and you're back to neutral.
Yeah.
So
Remind me never to break the wall against Potemkin. Just let him slide off every single time.
I mean, there's only so much you can do because eventually it will break.
Just gonna break anyway. Yeah.
Also, you kind of want that positive bonus anyway.
That's true.
So
I've started doing that. If it's not absolutely necessary, I'll just let them drop off the wall and take the corner pressure.
that's why I said to you, it's like it's really good to break the wall with your super. Like your super is basically designed to break the wall, and all you need is the positive bonus because your damage doesn't come from your specials. Your damage comes from your normals.
Yeah.
So with Leo, you're just mixing the fuck out of the opponent, and you just use that super to break the wall, so you can build more meter and you can do RC stuff.
Yeah. You get the OK as well after wall break.
Oh yeah, that as well. So.
Big OK.
So that's why I don't think there's a problem with the low damage on that super because it's really just a setup for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I suppose I just don't think it needs to be as low as it is, but that's a separate issue. It's just how I feel about the move in general. But no, like I like Leo's toolkit, and I wouldn't ever disagree that he's got got a lot of stuff going for him, a lot of damage output, a lot of potential. But less of Leo and more of his coming up next. I believe it's you.
It is me. I was second place last week, and I intend to be first this week.
Time for education.
Oh yeah.
He is the educator, weighing in at 6 straight invulnerable frames. It's Weirdling!
Woo!
Woo!
That timing though. That was almost exactly the length of the versus screen. Nice.
I felt it in my bones. We were going to get some black and white samurai biking nonsense.
I was just hoping that me having Mondays off is just going to be enough for me to just get absolutely like warmed up by the time this whole thing starts. But then we go to the point where it's just like I have spent my entire day like practicing and all that stuff, and it's like 9 o'clock. I'm getting tired, and now we actually started Gauntlet. So I was like, oh no, I need to get my reserves.
Consume some sugar, quick carbs,
and I eat the first Mega Fist. Because why not?
Just the first little drop of glue as the match begins.
Oh, I got lucky there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to just like keep my distance and just
nice parry.
And the parry, yeah.
No burst once again from the chat.
I think he's waiting for the corner pressure.
Yeah.
Which
didn't have to wait very long.
Yeah, it's like it was almost flash straight away, so I guess it's fine.
There's a clash.
He has it for next round, yes.
That is true.
Every time, like against Potemkin, it's always a guessing game because when I do a start, it's like normally my safest option would be just slash.
Yeah.
But against Potemkin, I have so many things to consider that I really need to like figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Because if I backdash, I can get Mega Pistol and another player. Nice.
Ooh. Left to burst is a little too late. It's going to leave him pretty much on 1 HP unless he wants to go burst.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be a no. And yeah, taking game 1 pretty confidently, pretty just kind of getting up in his face, pressing some buttons.
Yeah, I was trying to do the classic like I'm going to hover like footsie range and I'm just going to throw out my pokes and see what works.
Honestly, probably one of the better ways to kind of play against Potemkin. See what he does. Start kind of trying to see the patterns that are coming out and then counter appropriately.
I just got out of the heat map for that. So here I thought he was gonna go close slash, but he went for the buster. And that killed me. Perfect as well.
I was gonna say I blinked and half your health was gone. From just pokes, I would assume. Okay, nice dust. Just catching the block.
Oh, he was ready for the dancer. That's unfortunate. Oh. And I missed the parry here. I distinctly remember going like, what the fuck just happened? I did parry. And it was a counter. He even said the reversal there.
Ooh, nice. We'll confirm that we counter hit on that. Just turtling up in the corner, that's a big catch. Full meter,
doesn't splat
conversion.
Doesn't do the splat, unfortunately. Good enough for me.
Dive with your full meters, both of you.
And this time he did go for the close slash. Nice. Oh, volatile Mega Fist. Oh, that parry would have been nice if I just left it for a wee bit. There we go. There's the heavenly. Oh, and I just parry so I can get busted. That is like, that's the, now it's only 30, what is it, 32? 30, I think it's 32 frames. Still enough to get busted.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's plenty of frames to get busted in.
Right into the heat map.
The busted is about half that in terms of frames. You know? It's like 12 frame startup or something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, he had time to evaluate the situation. Oh, that's a whip parry. Hold on, I'm just gonna bust it.
I love seeing the hand as well, because you see it, you know you've not pressed the button, you're like, ah!
Oh, we both whiffed the grab there, nice.
Oh, there's a heavenly.
I was thinking that if I do
Tatami.
the tatami, it actually stops it, but it doesn't.
I don't know if it was just maybe like too early into the tatami so that it hadn't become a projectile.
Emotional damage.
And it got me again.
Holy shit. Holy, what the flying Potemkins was that? I mean, he caught you jumping. I didn't see the second heavenly coming.
That was me not checking meter.
Yeah. I mean, he did just gold burst in your face.
Yeah, I completely forgot the fact that I got gold bursted, so I was like, okay, I just go heavenly, that's fine.
Okay, coming straight back though, firing straight back, I should say.
I'm trying to process the emotional trauma that got
Processing it through absolutely killing a Potemkin, or not, as the momentum seems to reverse itself.
Oh no,
another
I jumped
grab.
into grab range.
You're one more grab away from death, sir.
No, heavenly though, I'm not doing that again. And yeah, that's the grab.
That's going to be game 2 for Reinart, making that match point. Ooh, spicy times.
So yeah, I'm still processing the emotional trauma from the double heavenly.
And of course that's what led to the counter hit 6k. Which... oh nice, okay, air confirmed. Nothing on the ground. Oh, big air confirmed.
That was me reading that. I remember Reinart calling it out. It's like, how dare you react to my shit?
Nice read.
Oh.
And another heavenly. Whoa.
If that wasn't Yosansen, this would have whipped.
Yeah.
The only reason it got me is because the
Yosansen
Yosansen creates such a massive hurt box.
I think it keeps you in the air just a little bit longer as well, I think.
Well, that's the secondary thing, but it's just like the entire blade, the fan.
Yeah.
That is my hurt box.
Right.
So, yeah, all he needs is get that and that's it.
Good old disjointed part. I thought you were going to grab him there. Okay.
Ooh, that was me expecting a hit, but he was just like, nope.
Expecting some peas.
And
Is that going to kill?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the RC. Oh! Thought you were just too high in the wall there, but that suction cup of a glove pulling you straight into the heat knuckle. God damn!
Yep. And that basically puts me down, but in a way that I have the exact same score as Case of Chaos.
Yeah.
Which means that before we decide who gets to, well,
wield the spoon.
You already get to fight for the spoon.
Yeah, so it's me. I'm in the spoon, the running for the spoon.
Yeah.
I didn't even get myself on the board, but you and Johnny at a 3-1. Got yourself one match win, and however many round wins on top of that will play off for second and third place respectively. Yeah. Well, the second place, and then somebody will play me for the spoon.
Yeah,
or for the third place.
So even though I got like demolished just now, and we all lost to Reinart, I still have the opportunity to be second place.
That depends how you look at it. One man's opportunity is another man's choice. You know what I mean?
I choose. You know what? I choose to be second place.
I choose to win.
So this is one of those rare opportunities that one player will fight 3 matches who is not the champion.
Yeah, more Guilty Gear.
So yeah, I was just like, okay, so I need to beat Case of Chaos, which is not as easy as it seemed like months ago.
Getting better every week, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's always a toss whether or not he's just going to do like his regular shit and absolutely wreck me.
Yeah. Or
if I can just get the crucial reads that I need in order to turn this around.
How predictable will the chaos be today?
Well, I'm about to find out.
Jumping straight into it. Better introduction than we could have given him anyway.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's go. Playing off for second place, we have Weirdling versus Case of Chaos.
Oh yes.
I'm kind of surprised that you guys are playing off for this, but not really. I'm only surprised because this happens maybe once in a blue moon. I think it's happened once or twice since we started this whole thing.
Yeah, because it's really difficult to get the exact same round wins as well.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just quite crazy.
So not only do we have a really late gauntlet, but we also have a long one because now we need to fight up for the second place, and then we need to fight up for the belt. The spoon as well.
Let's just keep fighting all night long, guys. Let's just keep it going.
I don't mind. Let's do this.
Some energy drinks, loads of sugar. Get that neuron activation. Looking forward to seeing more of that raw aggression that we saw from Case of Chaos versus Reinart.
I don't usually let him get away with that.
That is true.
So he needs to be more patient with me because you know if it's too aggressive you're gonna eat the fairy.
That's very true.
Although I'm in the corner, so I guess it works.
Aggression certainly doing something for him. Don't know where the 6p was or what that was for. Oh, nice dust. Oh,
It drops it, but then it kind of picks it up, but then drops it
no
again.
Canadian reset. Are we going to see a parry? Yes, we are.
Because I could see Leo twitch, but I couldn't tell which move was coming. I was like, that's not a parry, right? And he was like, yeah, it is. And I was like, fuck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he converted it into that.
Okay. Beats out the Tatami start. Beats the 6p straight back. Finds himself completely shut down. He's just locking this man down and into a full combo.
I'm guessing right. That's all that's happening here.
Nice grab. Oh, and the DP straight back.
I was gonna parry the DP. It didn't work. And then I parried again. And he hit me right in the face for that. Which was nice. Right in the face.
More, I was gonna say more so you just kind of picked the parry as an option more so than tried to read anything else.
I was just hoping that he would just go like all out on the bongo and then, you know, just pop into it.
Turns out you guessed right. Oh, gold burst there. I think he predicted an air assault there.
Yeah, which if I went for that, that probably would have worked.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So
Oh, eats the Yozansen. The big long Yozansen right towards it. No 6p. I think he was quite possibly trying to dash up and grab you or something.
I think that was the idea.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, I need to do something that's gonna stop it. Yeah. Either stop it or just render me ungrabbable. So I was like, yeah, Yozansen is my pick.
Is that the situations where you have to absolutely fight yourself to not parry? So don't parry, he's gonna grab me, don't parry. I know you want to parry, but don't do it.
That's usually against Reinart.
Right. I mean, I have to fight myself like that with a DP because, you know, I want a DP all the time, but it's not always the correct option.
Like at this point, parry to me is like not an option that I pick. It's more like a twitch reaction.
Yeah.
It's like shit. There's a gap here. I need to do it. So sometimes by the time I realize I parried, it's already recovering.
Okay. So yeah, although you're the one with a game on the board, Case of Chaos is not letting up. He's just applying that raw aggression. He's showing a little bit more patience now because he's had to learn. But yeah, we're seeing a fairly even game here from you guys. Nice counter hit, full conversion. Okay.
I was not expecting the grab. I was expecting the overhead though, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, goes for the overhead into the parry, ready for both. Just kind of casually chilling. Just
if he timed the overhead just slightly better, then I couldn't have jumped and he would have hit me because the jump startup would have been caught.
Yeah. A nice air confirm straight into the RC. Heavily scaled Magus, it's not going to do much.
I was like, I don't care, I just need to break the wall. That's all I was going for. I was like,
positive bonus.
yeah, because I'm like, I'm going to use all my meter, but I just get it back.
Saw the start up in the burst during RC. Oh,
that clash was my savior. That was really close.
that's the thing, if you're already kind of buffered some buttons by the time you clash, it's just going to whack out the next button.
Yeah, although it gives you enough time to reevaluate what you want to press.
Your life choices.
Yes. Because if anything is buffered when the clash happens, it just stops.
Yeah.
So you need to press something as the clash is happening. Yeah, I saw the block and I was like, oh fuck yeah, let's do it again. And it worked.
Nice.
To a point.
Okay, K-Scales, get on the board, even in the score.
Yeah, at this point I was like, okay, I know he can beat me, but I need that second place. So I'm not just gonna let you get away with your shit.
Gotta have that second place, man. Go get that silver trophy, man.
So at this point, I'm like, okay, what is the best weapon to tilt Case of Chaos? And I was like, okay, I just need to counter every approach he has.
Okay.
So I'm trying to poke everything. As you can see, I'm just waiting for the poke. It's all just pokes.
Gun. Not gonna get gun. It's gonna be super instinct.
Every time I do the gun against the Leo, this is what I get. So I just stopped doing it, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try. Every time. So yeah, the poking game is kind of working, so I'm like sticking to it.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, if something's working. Nice, that's going to be a big from the height on that. Absolutely massive. Straight into RC.
And
Okay.
I dropped it. That was meant to be covered, but didn't come out.
Big drop Zilla. You see him just pressing buttons underneath you the whole time. Just waiting for you to land. Oh, burst fall just a bit short.
That actually would have helped me if I reacted accordingly. But now I just
got the meter.
on it.
No super from Kiss of Chaos.
Yeah,
that's going to be a parry. Or not.
Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Like this was like we were just as surprised then as we are now.
Of course.
Because it's like, oh yeah, okay, that's the parry. I'm definitely eating this.
It looks like it's going to be a parry.
And I'm just like, okay, like at that point I was just like, yeah, okay, you win because that's going to convert into a wall break.
Yeah.
And then it's just like it all of a sudden hits, and I'm like, what? And I think that was his tilting point. He was like
affected his mental state, the emotional damage, the double heavenly for him.
So I was expecting more mistakes here because he was like in his like not necessarily rage mode, but more like a
flustered. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like it's like me after the double heavenly.
Yeah. Saying that, he managed to take away a good chunk of your health bar there with just kind of pokes and stuff.
Yeah.
Big conversion. If only Kiss of Chaos used this 2H button.
Oh, that 2P to Tatami, that was such a random thing. I was just like, I just need to do something that's a quick jab.
Yeah.
And then when it hit, I was like, okay, what's the quickest button I can press? Tatami. What's the parry?
Ooh. Big DG. Okay, and the grab bait as well. Going to take this all the way to the other side of the screen.
Oh, okay.
And convert as well.
I tried to react, but it's really difficult because usually I want to jump because he goes for the parry, so I just don't want to hit it.
Oh, there's the Tenshi Jin. Still going through that 5S.
And I'm like, oh, this is going to be Wake Up Super.
Yeah.
And it is Wake Up Super.
Straight into the parry. Going to take the third game, and yeah, you chose that second place.
I won. I decided to be second place, and so it shall be.
And so, Case of Chaos, good dear sweet Johnny, will fall down to the spoon match and face me next.
It's like the most common Bottonbiichi match that we have. It's always the two Leos. It's always the Silverback challenge. Silverback challenge light, because it's not first to 5, it's first to 3.
Yeah. Nothing on the line, well, apart from our dignity. Nothing really on the line, not the Silverback challenge. But that sweet t-shirt, that sweet Silverback t-shirt.
It's funny how you can go from champ to Bottonbiichi in a matter of weeks.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you can be so inconsistent.
I mean, it comes with a day, I suppose.
It's quite like I really struggle. Like what I think is that if you were to contend for second place, I think you would have had a better chance of beating me than Case of Chaos. But when it comes to the Bottonbiichi matches, it's roughly an even shot. So it's really difficult to tell who's going to take it.
Yeah, I pretty much struggle every single week with Case of Chaos when I do fight him for the spin match, which is almost every week. Yeah, it's pretty unpredictable. You know, dealing with Leo's hard, man. and he's certainly done his homework. You know, he knows what he's doing with the Leo matchup.
Yeah.
As well. I feel like maybe just a little bit more than myself, but yeah, it's always a good match every time it happens, every time it comes up. So
Well,
yeah.
in that case, let's see.
Let's go watch the monkeys fight out.
It's the gorilla off. And to see who gets to take the spoon home, it is our two favorite gorillas. It's like the one thing that is good about this is that we always finish the gauntlet whenever you guys need to fight for the spoon. It's always like a really close match.
Yeah, it's normally a pretty good match.
So even if there's like someone who steamrolls the champ and the opposition, or maybe the champ steamrolls everyone, like just happened now.
You can count on me and Johnny to give you a real
it's
good
like
match.
the final show is always intense because it's like who's gonna be the not last.
Excuse me. Okay, jumping into the DP off straight away. One fires back, so sharing that single brain cell.
If I could be honest, I would do the DP counter on this. But no. This is a weekly production, I don't have the time to deal with this shit.
We need to put out that hiring notice for graphic designers and video artists.
I don't mind doing the graphic design. It would be nice if someone could put the video together instead of me.
Yeah. I mean, we certainly have all the assets. It's something we could certainly look into.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, once again, straight in with the close games. Both of us one hit away. I think that Wake Up Super is just going to clinch it.
It was... If he went for the parry there, you would be fucked.
I was most certainly dead, yeah.
It always comes down to a single button.
Okay, pinball time. Big drops. Big pinball drops.
Oh,
I was ready for it! I think I just pressed the grab button a little bit too early in the dash cycles. I wasn't quite close enough. It's unfortunate. It's a get right. Okay, big counter hit to the run through.
Oh, I see what he was trying to do there.
Yeah, a little bit earlier in the grab allowed me to just kind of grab him straight back.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think I expected the DP there, and when I didn't see the DP, I tried to just react and grab him, and I ended up paying the ultimate price, losing a round.
Getting in.
Yeah, applying that pressure, nice blocks. He's ready for the DPs now. He's started baiting them.
Oh, if you didn't have the burst, this would have been a nice kill.
Sorry to disappoint you by, using my defensive options.
This is not going to turn into a Twitter clip.
At least not for Johnny at all. There goes my hopes and dreams.
Okay, that's...
First one on the board, looking strong.
Yeah, this is like I feel like this is probably his best performance so far. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm not getting the spoon, fuck you.
Or it could just be me making it look good,
Maybe. Oh yeah, I'll let you win. Poor Johnny, we don't want to let Johnny lose.
Oh yeah, I wasn't taking it seriously, because petty and all that.
Yeah, you didn't press taunt, so it's clearly not like... You're taking it a bit too serious.
Oh, sorry, I should have pressed the taunt button. Oh, nice wall splat.
I absolutely despise that this is how it works, because there's the most anticlimactic wall splat you can get. Like the one wall splat last week when Reinart just like Garuda impacted you after a combo into the wall, that was really good. That was very satisfying to see. Nice.
Reinart pulled me aside after this match and he said, how was Keisugawa able to DP you doing your normal Gatling shit? And I just kind of turned to him away because I fucked up. I didn't press the buttons fast enough, so there was a gap in the combo. And there we have the live demonstration of said mistake. Punch button falling just a little bit short of the parry there. Eats the DP instead, okay. Because Chaos is trying to fight me for aerial superiority. Oh, big clash!
I don't know why we needed the RC, but
There's good reactions, got him in close. I should have probably grabbed him, much like that. Okay.
too far. Yep. Oh no. Is that a kill?
No.
Not quite.
Still not a kill, even after all of that effort.
Oh, and he blocks that as well. Okay. Conversion. Oh, not quite. Ah, there
The
we go.
grab. Whew.
That is some ass clenching action.
That was some tense, yeah, that was very, very tense stuff. Very close. I always forget just how big that close slash for Leo as well. God damn!
Oh, with DP.
So ready for the DPs now.
I mean, he just needs to think, like, would I DP in this situation? If yes, then just fucking block it.
Yeah, it's true by the way.
This is why I very rarely bike in parries, because I know exactly what I would parry. Ooh, that was good.
I think I tried to DP him out of the RC or try and kind of get something started, but
Well, that slash just got demolished by the coaster.
yeah. Rightfully so, because Chaos 2 games up.
What is going
Can
on?
he take the third place? Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? With that absolutely outrageous close slash, I'm sure he can.
I mean, the question is, can you take it?
Oof, eats the DP. Applying the non-stop pressure. Get off of me.
Oh, nice head kick.
The long leg of the Leo. Coming in, coming out.
LLL. The long leg of the Leo.
We like our alliterations.
Lengthy long legs.
Oh yes. Okay. Not quite a full confirm. Trying
Oh,
to get
that was a counter though.
6H is unsafe, yo. I don't think it's one dead. I don't really want it well.
DP? Yes?
Yeah, you read it, as did I. Nice backdash there, just saving him from the running slash. No burst, there's the burst. Wait for me, I see you've been teaching him well. Okay.
That was...
Shoot
Yeah, that
kill
was-
if I can hold it.
This is how 5D has to be used, like sparingly but really surprisingly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gotta try and catch people off guard with it.
Yeah.
Finally, get myself on the board. Now, the question is, can I bring it back? Can I?
Can you
Take
be
the
third
third
place?
Do I really want to though? Again, the question of opportunity versus the choice to do so. Do I really want third place? Or do I rather take home the trophy with a spoon? I mean, the choice is obvious. I think I would always rather have the third place. Nobody wants the spoon really. As beautiful as it is.
Yeah, it's a reminder that you suck.
You know what happened this week? You suck.
You suck. Do you see this? This is the testament of your suffering.
I had about 100 years there to decide to wake up super, you know, Glitchline just coming in like real slow. Trying to do things on wake up, Johnny, get off of me.
Oh, that's a good cross up. Oh, okay. Not quite close enough for the grab, but it was a good read.
I'm really feeling it. Can see it, I'm feeling myself. Okay, big counter hit, but absolutely no confirm. The aggression is huge, no micro dash, big counter hit. Get off me, says Johnny.
Just love how you just... You get it's like you get a string and then you block it and you do the exact string in return. It's like, I'll show you how it's done.
That's not how you wing.
Oh, okay. Nice. Oh!
Still press the punch button regardless.
Even if you
Should've
didn't,
grabbed.
even if you didn't, I think the projectile would have been reflected and it would have got you anyway. Nice. God damn. So many free rounders. Folks. Left, right, and center. There we go. PP.
No, my string was strong that time.
6 shot string.
Oh no. No turbulence. No pillar.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you pressed the button yet or not. Oh. Yeah, I went in that far slash.
Just able to clinch it. Yeah, the tip of the far slash.
Okay, so this is the only game in the Gauntlet that goes to game 5. God damn.
So again, the Monkey Boys of the BGF putting on a show.
Yeah.
Should have went for the kick, the air kick. Hit the burst anyway regardless. Oh.
I think he was going for a gold burst, but he was still pressing button.
Yeah.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
I thought he was going to get over the projectile, so you see me jump and try and grab the thin air.
Yeah.
Okay, no glitch leg. Ready for the dash and grab. Thought he was going to parry. And again, ready for the wake up super this time. After wall break super. Very easy round.
I find it interesting that it's like for Keisuke in specific, he never punishes the Leo super before the last hit.
Yeah.
But you get a much better punish because it's on the ground.
Yeah.
So you can just start your ground combos like no problem. But if you punish it after the last hit, you get like a really awkward air combo bullshit.
Aye.
And it just doesn't have the damage potential.
Yeah, I think after the third hit's when I would normally punish. If he's right in your face, I mean, I know Leo can get a close slash out easy, and I'm sure there's plenty of stuff you can get out between the third and last hit.
Yeah, you can just get bread and butter. But if you start
the pressure.
If you punish it after the last hit, it's just not as effective. Man, I really hate Leo's first man. It's almost as annoying as Ramlet though.
Yeah.
Not quite, but almost.
Oh, is that going to end it? No, not quite.
Oh, yeah.
That is, though.
The DP was your demise.
And there we have it. I'll be taking home the spoon. Case of Chaos will be sitting nicely in his third place as bronze slot. Same colour as his hair.
Nice. The ginger man in the ginger spot.
Yeah, overall, a strong rollback. Not a lot of, like, game 5s. A few, you know, like, game 4s. But, you know, a lot of 3-1s tonight. Yeah. As for me, I just got absolutely bodied when I played against the champ. But didn't fail to put on a show against Case Chaos as per usual, so can't be mad about that really.
Well, you still got 3 games altogether.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So if you put all the games that I want together, you get 1 game win.
No, it's all the game. Like if you put all the games that you have won, it's 3 games because you got 2 games in. Oh no, it's 2.
That's not.
No, it's 2 because you got 2 games against
Case of
Chaos.
Yeah, and I got 1 against Reinart. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm lying to myself. Oh.
Yeah, so you got 2 games.
Big sad. Not even 1 game win if you put all the games I won together. The saddest of sads. Sad Senpuu noises.
Oh no.
Senpuu.
Well, that's like somebody has to take the spoon home.
Why is it going to be me?
We're just waiting for the time where it's going to be Reinart. Like, he needs to take the spoon.
He does need to be spoon fed.
It's almost a year of this thing and he hasn't taken the spoon once. This is not okay.
Not acceptable.
And it's not up to me because I consistently challenge him on the top. So you guys need to challenge him in the bottom.
I would rather challenge him in the top.
No, well, obviously yes. But like, I think the closest he got to the spoon was when Case of Chaos was like facing him, and it was a really good match, and then he just ended up winning it by a fucking sliver, and it's like it's still not quite there. It's so annoying.
Guzzled just enough glue to get by.
Yeah, this is just, and this is basically why you have no right to do about Potemkin.
Yeah,
he's still good.
I know,
and you still know what you're doing. So. You just keep your first. Well, actually, this is the first time in a fairly long time since someone could hold the belt for
more than a week.
more than a week. Yeah,
This is
I
very
think
true.
it was it might have been Reinart the last time, but it could be me because
I think it was you. I think you held it for a couple of weeks. Yeah.
I had it for 2 weeks.
Last
A
time.
couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's like, well, as long as it doesn't get a 10-week streak again, we're good.
But yeah, honestly, I don't think that's going to happen again. I think one of us will beat him before that happens. I'll certainly be putting in the time to Guilty Gear, amongst other things. I've also been putting the time into Killer Instinct recently as well, as I'm sure we all have.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Learning, playing, and mastering that game at the behest of the Battle Lounge 5 guys. They've been encouraging us because it's just like one of their favourite games. We all went through this week, went through to Kirkcaldy to play against those guys. So that was
myself.
That was a great time. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, there was one person that wasn't there. I can't remember his name though. Yeah, that was unfortunate that you couldn't be there.
Yeah, the intention was there. It's just I couldn't get away from work. So
unfortunate. We have lives to live. But yeah, mostly just ended up playing a bunch of Sam Show, getting to actually hear my namesake on the screen. Sam Show in 1080p looks absolutely beautiful, man. It looks lovely. Damn.
I mean, we played 1080p here as well.
I don't know what they had on the monitors, but it looked beautiful. It looked something nice.
Okay. I mean,
like something special.
I always thought it looked nice. I mean, SNK games have this thing that they kind of look like plastic, but in a nice way.
Yeah.
I mean, recently.
Almost cartoony, like.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. It was good playing against them. Mainly just played Sam Show. A couple of games of Guilty Gear. But yeah, it's a good time, good bunch of guys, good fights, good experience. I learned a lot about Sam Show in the whole half an hour that I sat there and played it. I actually know what I'm doing with that game now.
Yes.
Or a little bit more comfortable with it than I was before. As for KI, still getting there with that. Got the basics down. I need to get all the various different defensive options. I need to learn that stuff.
Well, I just recently discovered, and I mean today, so it's like not even before the Gauntlet, that playing KI online gives you a different perspective, because when you think you know what you're doing, it turns out you don't always know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Bottom of bronze, nice.
Oh, we'll get there. It's just the start. It's the start of something big.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot of fun. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much us for this week. We'll have more on the way next week, as we do have many big plans for the rest of the evening as well, for the rest of the month, I should say. Big plans on its way, many improvements to be made.
Yeah, like we try to do some quality of life changes to the videos at some point in the future.
Yeah.
So it's just to be more readable, so we know what game we're in, what the actual results are, all these different. It's just gonna be a visual overhaul at some point, but it's not coming right now. It's gonna be a process of a few weeks, but we'll see where we can take it.
Yeah, definitely. We'll all be working towards our pitching in, and just trying to make the overall experience a little better. Just improving the BGF one brick at a time.
Yeah.
One backyard gauntlet brick at a time.
One gauntlet.
Yeah, I certainly had a lot of fun this week. I'm sure everybody else did as well. And thank you very much for watching. For those of you that are aware, we have Battle Lounge 5 as well. They'll be kicking about. They're on Twitch, I'm sure. And all over esports Scotland, which is fantastic. So yeah, check those guys out if you fancy some of that. Give us a wee like and a subscribe if you do like what we're doing and you want constant updates as to what we are doing as well. So we'll be improving, getting ourselves all over the internet, word of mouth, all that thing. But
if you like mediocre players doing mediocre videos, this is the place for you.
Oh yeah. So you gotta love the energy, But yeah, we'll be back doing the same stuff next week. Hopefully we'll bring just as exciting and very we were all exhausted this week, so hopefully we'll be less exhausted next week.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hell yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Goodbye and good watching. Don't leave that in.